Fantastic Catholics and where to find them?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're rolling. Hi, guys. Welcome back. I'm with Ennie Hickman today.
Yo.
I'm so excited because you guys have been asking to do a caffeinated conversation with Ennie Hickman, so here we are. We're in Houston. We're actually in Ennie's backyard.
That's right.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, it's fun. I love my backyard.
You were saying your backyard it's all things you found?
A lot of it is trash. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Honestly,
do
my
you
wife's like
dumpster dive?
Yeah, right on the road. I drive around the wealthier neighborhoods, throw this stuff in the back. My
That's
kids
really
think I'm
smart.
insane. Yeah. Welcome.
Thank
to
you.
the
I know,
backyard.
it's so great. Okay, so before you were talking about your name and how people always mix it up. Ennie Hickman?
Right.
Who's Annie?
Annie.
Is she?
Annie's very
who is
common.
she? What does she do? I'm like,
Yeah, Annie, Kenny, Lenny, Denny. Yeah, all of them. It's a family name. I'm the fourth.
Okay. I was gonna ask.
It's actually, oh gosh, I can't believe I'm gonna let this go. But Ascension, hey,
Oh, no.
you know what?
Are we the first to know?
Yes. So the name is Emond.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ennemond. It's not a very common name
Right.
anymore, obviously. So yeah, it was Enman when it was kind of translated into English, and then the nickname was Ennie. And don't go look out it on, like, if you go search on Facebook for Ennies,
You're not gonna find
yeah, it's Asian women. That's the only Ennies out there. Not
Which people thought that I was about to interview.
That's right.
Asian one.
Is that okay?
That's good. Okay, so, but during the day, you are president of Adore Ministries. So tell me all about Adore. Like, I know a little bit, but.
All we're trying to do is reach people. So we do this encounter conference in town.
And is that like the Adore nights? That
Yeah, the Adore nights. Yeah,
night?
Eucharistic adoration. You
Okay.
came last night. Yeah, totally. The movement is just a bunch of ragamuffin, missionary types journeying along, and then, called into mission into places where people can't afford quality formation, whether that's human resources or programs or things like that. We're going into those dark places, those forgotten areas of our society in the U.S. So,
That's so cool.
Yeah, no, it's a blast. Probably every week I have to pull back and go like, I wonder what I'm gonna do when I grow up. And people are coming to us every day going like, can I do what you do? And it's like, yeah man, come on aboard. Absolutely.
So cool.
Yeah.
And you have a gorgeous family, so like you've got so it's been fun like running around with them all day today. Like
I
meeting all the kids.
apologize. Yeah, I apologize.
They like have me on the bikes right away, which was so fun. But do you have like a philosophy as like you and Kana raise your family? Like,
dude, we just love each other.
yeah.
Like honestly, and I think if there was any philosophy that we, is our mission, is to love each other well, and apparently that works, in raising kids when spouses love each other and go all in, and we're for each other, and the kids see that, and maybe it's because we have 7. That we finally were like, okay, we cannot pay attention to each of you like as much, like. There you go, sit down, please.
Like, what is that like? Like traveling and then also like maintaining family life, like a relationship with your wife and your kids. Like, how do you balance that? And do you?
Well, there's no balance.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no balance. It's 100% my family, 100% my wife first, and then like if there's anything left over of daddy, the kids get it, and for me, I'm just a simple man.
But you bring the party here, so you've got these Friday night dinners.
That's true. Yeah,
So what
it's
are,
kind of the secret,
What are those all about?
It's Friday nights at this point, and it's just it's a family meal. It's a neighborhood meal. We invite anybody, and people are always like, anybody can come to your house. It's like, yeah, anybody can come in. God's asked us to love our neighbors, and when he said neighbor, he meant our neighbor, our actual neighbor. I think there's something missing in society where we don't even really know our neighbors' names, much less what makes them tick, or what their aspirations or goals in life are, things like that. And so loving them without even knowing them is going to be impossible. So it's way easier to love everyone, than pick and choose who to love. So like, all right, I'll go to that conference and I'll love on those kids, but I'm gonna drive past all my neighbors to get on a plane to go to that conference and do that. like, well,
a
what
good
about
point.
all the people on the way?
Yeah.
You know, like, I want to make an impact
And that's,
everywhere I am.
Yeah, and that's just
as
being
opposed to
human
just-
too.
yeah.
Like I think
Yeah.
that's just like a very refreshing approach. Like because I think so often it's like, oh, I have to go to Ecuador and travel, like,
Yeah.
you know, and do this thing for a concentrated amount
Which
of
is
time.
cool.
Which is great. But you
Right.
can be doing like that's great. But then in addition, like we should be in just our daily life.
Yeah,
like,
no,
whoever we
totally.
meet,
And it
asking
was
their
for,
name.
I mean, honestly, like for Cana and I, you know, it was foreign missions and it was youth ministry. It was those very specific, particular things
get started.
that led us to that, you know. And so I think that we started to see everyone as, you know, that person that we can share Jesus with. Like, come on in, you know, come on in, come see, come break bread with us. Come, you know, come have some great Texas barbecue.
Yeah.
You know. I love my life. Honestly, I love my life. I love the thing that God has called me to, first and foremost in my marriage. I mean, just every day.
So
Like,
good.
Every day, man. Every day. It's just it's awesome. So, but yeah, come back, please.
I know, I want to. This is like such a great patio and porch, so hopefully
yeah.
I'm gonna try and I want to come for a Friday night dinner, so we'll make
Please
it happen.
do. Totally. That'd be so awesome. Bring the whole crew.
So if you guys want to check out more about Ennie, you can go to
AdoreMinistries.com, ADORE Ministries.com. You can find out all about what we do and what our missionaries are doing all across the United States.
cool. And your personal Instagram?
Oh yeah, so
Ennie?
Instagram, that's kind of where I land and everything shoots off from there. Ennie, ENNIE, the number 4.
Cool. And don't forget to like and subscribe us on AscensionPresents.com or on YouTube. Just visit Ascension Presents. We have Caffeinated Conversations. We've got Father Mike. We have culture pieces featuring all sorts of artists and everything. So we're so grateful for you guys. We pray for you every day, and we'll continue to. So God bless and cheers. Wait, how do you take a coffee? I forgot. Sorry.
Double on the rocks.
That works. Cheers. Oh, let me, sorry, that was really hyper. Sorry.
It's good. It's caffeinated conversations.
Woo!